Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is Michael Androsky. Now, I'd like to apologize if there's a little bit of a delay with the previous part I wanted to show you for the next city I have for the Wag Off video for today for September 8th, 2025 for my Savers trip in Massachusetts in Saugus. There was a little bit of a slight delay in the video, but okay, so that's fine. Anyway, where I was meant to say that this is the first, this is like the world CD of Shania Twain entitled Ellen Shania Twain's Beginnings. This is part of the early years, and as always, we have the front, the side, the other side, and the back. Now, I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted, this is a remix of old recordings from 1989 to 1991 before she got signed to the record label right here, and it's a pretty good collector's item to put in the Shania Twain collection, even though I have all four of her albums, including the Greatest Hits album. But yeah, so and I was gonna get the two other Shania Twain albums in my local FIE store in New Hampshire at the National Mall in Pheasant Lane, but that'll be for another day for another video. So that's that. Moving on, another item to complete the Janet Jackson collection. Even though my local, again, like I said with my Savers location in Massachusetts, does not, unfortunately, sadly, had the copies of Control or the 1993 self-titled album. So instead, to spice it up a little bit, I got the Janet Jackson CD single 2, Someone to Call My Lover. This is the CD single from the 2001 self-titled album. No, I keep messing this up. This is a single entitled Someone to Call My Lover from the 2001 album, All For You. There we go. So we have the front, the side, the other side, and the back once again has both the single edit and the remix, which is a So So Def remix. Pretty cool item to have in the collection, by the way, for any Janet Jackson fans. But there might be a Janet Jackson CD collection update video coming your way, but I'll explain in this update video. I'll tell you before we conclude the video. Okay. Next we have is the moment you all been waiting for. Now this is my third Luther Vandross, could be fourth CD of my Luther Vandross CD collection. This is Luther Vandross's love songs from 1993. The reason I got this is because it has a song with Mariah Carey with this Endless Love, which is a 1993 cover from the previous group they did with Endless Love with Diana Ross and Lionel Richie from Motown. So we have the front, the side, the other side, and the back. Here's the track listings, and yeah, I could be one on 1993, so it's the 1994 album by Luther Vandross. Even though sadly he passed away in 2005 from heart failure from complications of a stroke that he had in 2003. So rest in peace, Luther Vandross, for any Luther Vandross fans. Okay, now next I have is a copy of Miley Cyrus's The Time of Our Lives. I meant to get this from the other time, but I didn't have time to do it. And I actually almost didn't get this CD as a result. But obviously, well, I'm going to give you a quick story and I'm going to review the CD. There were like multiple Miley Cyrus CDs I wanted to get beforehand, excluding bangers. But that'll be for another video for another day. But at my local Norbury Comics in the Pheasant Lane Mall and the Rockingham Mall Park, they got multiple Miley Cyrus CDs, including the latest edition, Something Beautiful, and then the previous effort is Plastic Hearts and Endless Summerification. But I do have Younger Now, but I just can't find it. I'll find it another time. And there's actually one more album I want to get. Actually, two more, but that'll be for another day for another video. So moving on, we have Miley Cyrus's The Time of Our Lives from 2009. As always, we have the front, the side, the other side, and the back. So we have, yeah, and I think maybe the booklet is crumbled and the CD is not in the best of shape, but that's okay. Gotta like her music, even though I don't like, well, yeah, I keep having second thoughts about Miley Cyrus, you know, but it is what it is. She's trying to want to be the biggest star in the world today. So, yeah. Now, the last 6 CDs I'm going to show you, this is going to be the last part for the Wag Off video for today. So, the last 6 CDs I'm going to show you are the new additions to my Reba McEntire collection. And obviously, when I get half of the ones until I get to 6 albums that they have. I'm pretty surprised about that, but who would have thought people don't sound CDs like that? Who would have thought? Anyway, moving on. First off, for my Reba McEntire update collection, we have is the album, The Last One to Know. And yeah, so we have that. So we have the front, the side, yellow side, and the back. Got the track listing. Part of the 1987 MCA records. That's one. Number 2 we have is Reba McEntire's, Reba McEntire's Sweet 16. We have the front, the side, yellow side, and the back. This one is a 1989 MCA records. That's number 2. Put it down a little. Number 3 we have is Reba McEntire's live album. So this is a live album from me, Reba McEntire, probably the only live album I have in this set, and part of the collection. So again, we have the front, the side, and the back. Go quickly. And this one is also a 1989 release from MCA Records. Next up we have is Reba McEntire's The Best of Reba McEntire. Looks kind of old. Yeah, I'm starting to collect these old school CDs now. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have the front, the side, on the outside, and the back. This one is a 1985 Mercury release, and it's a 1994 re-release because the first time they released this album by Reba McEntire in 1985, they did it for. They probably did that for like the cassette tape variant, but that's okay. I don't really collect cassette tapes. It's kind of like, in my case, a hoarding crisis. You know. All right, we got 2 more coming. All right, moving on. We have then this one. The next one we have here is Reba McEntire's "Have I Got You a Deal for You." Pretty cool little saying. So again, we have the front, the side, yellow side, and the back. This is also a 1985 MCA record. Wow. I think Reba McEntire has put a little bit of much during the 1980s. Oh, quick honorable mention. Real quick. This CD is part of the compact disc, price series, and this is right here. It says right here. Yeah, it just tells you about the ad for the copy of the album. It's just just gives you the address of where you can get stuff like that. Probably half of these CDs I got from Reba McEntire, corner bin from the magazines and stuff like that. All right, moving on. The last CD I'm going to show you in the Reba McEntire collection at the end for the Ryan Goff video we have is Reba McEntire's "Keep on Loving You." So we have that. So we have the front, the side, yellow side, and the back. Once again, this is the enhanced version. Again, the 13-track album and the enhanced version that includes 2 videos they can watch on the computer. And this one's probably, I don't know if this one's a 2006 or 2004 album. So let's see. Oh, I choked. So this is a 2009 release from Valley Music Records. No, this is a 2009 Starstruck Records album. So that my friends will do for this edition of the Ryan Goff video for today, for September 8th, 2025. Let's review the CDs one more time to show you what I have. So the first 6 of the CDs we have is the Reba McEntire CDs. And I will show you a collection update video in 2 separate videos. The first one's going to come up shortly after this. So first up we have is Reba McEntire's "Keep on Loving You." Number 1. Number 2, Reba McEntire's "Have I Got a Deal for You." That's number 2. Number 3, the best of Reba McEntire, the 1985 compilation. Reba McEntire Live, the 1989 live album. Reba McEntire's Sweet 16 1989 album. And the last one I have is Reba McEntire's The Last One to Know, the 1987 release. Now we have is Miley Cyrus, "The Time of Our Lives," Luther Vandross's "Love Songs," Janet Jackson's Someone to Call My Love a City maxi single from the 2001 release of All For You. Shania Twain's demo EP, Ellen Shania Twain's Beginnings, a tryst of the old songs recorded between once more 1989 to 1991. And finally, we have is Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits from 2004. All right, everybody, that will do it for today's edition of the Raggar video for today for September 8th, 2025. Thank you very much for watching the video. We'll see you next time for more videos. And as always, if you like this video or any videos on this channel, comment, rate, subscribe, and share for more, and I'll see you next one. Thank you very much for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Log you later. And please stay tuned for a collection update video in the future with both my Luther Vandross, Janet Jackson, Shania Twain, and Guns N' Roses in the near future. And please stay tuned following this. And please stay tuned for immediately following this second part to the Raggar video for today, without adding the movie clips from iMovie of an updated Shania Twain update video version 1. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for the first part of the Reba McEntire collection update video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everyone. Vlog you later. This is Michael Jackson. TSR Film 1997. Sign off. Thank you. Have a good day.